All right, so we're gonna react to this video of this guy going on, the rainbow communities parade or something like that. And he asks them, well, let's see how liberal these people actually are. Let's see how boundaryless they are. And he asks them, are they okay with bestiality? So let's see.
I think it's good for kids to see all of these sexualized things, like people kissing each other, girls kissing each other, guys in thongs, girls with their ass out, yourself.
Yes, because if you don't show them this now, then they harbor who they are as they get older. They feel like they're not included in society.
And this is crazy because children are not supposed to be included in everything until they're old enough. But, they have no boundaries, so.
So you think sexualized activity should begin with them at a young age?
Yes, I mean, I was watching at like 8 years old.
And you think that's good?
Yeah.
And it's interesting she says that because part of the reason why she might even be in this stuff is because someone exposed her to indecent visual material at a young age. And she doesn't realize, perhaps, maybe you need to heal from that. Maybe that did a number on your psyche, which is why you're saying this stuff.
Should the LGBT become more inclusive to bestiality?
That's a good question.
No, it's an absolutely terrible question. Which any person, any adult, especially ones you would have around children, right, should be able to answer that with a straight face, with a solid no. But, it's a hard question, so let's see what he says.
I don't know. Bestiality specifically, not sure, how that should kind of be grasped. Right. Sex with animals isn't really my thing, but
if someone was, would you be inclusive though?
I'm not here to judge anybody.
So it's interesting because people from these communities are very quick to judge the things that they don't agree with. Let's say I'm a man and I say, well, I am a man, but, we don't know actually, according to these people, but, because I could claim to be anything. But let's say I'm a man who has a certain belief that in my household, I'm the leader of the relationship as the man. If you say that to a lot of these people, they'll be very quick to judge, or I'm just putting ideas out there that I've seen that they are very quick to judge in terms of other people's opinions.
Do you mean bestiality as in sex with animals?
Is it relationships with animals? Sex, yeah, I guess so.
That, in my personal opinion, that's a life choice, and I really don't have a specific opinion on that. Everyone's free to live their lives.
So you are free, apparently, to do disgusting things with animals, it seems now. And, there is no boundaries in society, not at all.
Would you be inclusive of someone that was?
I would accept them, yes.
All right, last question. Should the LGBT be inclusive of bestiality?
I don't even know what that is.
Sex with animals.
I mean, if that's what you want, then that's what you want.
You would accept that?
Yeah.
No lines being drawn, and this is the problem with this specific movement. There's no problem with these people, I would assume, if you are truly someone who is encourages people to live how they want to live, right? And there's nothing wrong with people, if you're a part of that community, there's nothing wrong with that. But what is wrong is the fact that there's no boundaries on things that are clearly wrong, and we can't condemn certain activities that are clearly wrong. Does an animal is an animal able to consent? Is that even like a thing? Why are we even having this discussion? Should these discussions be given to children? No, we should be protecting their minds. And this is the problem with the movement. It's not actually the people themselves. I would say it's the movement. The movement is just going until there's nothing. Everything is okay. It doesn't matter what it is. You think now that people are against, let's say, pedophilia, right? And I tell you, eventually it will be okay to these people, because how far can we go with this stuff? We saw the things happening with Balenciaga before. There was a little bit of outrage, but it wasn't that massive. I mean, the thing's still operating, right? A little storm on social media, and now we're back selling stuff and people are still gonna buy it, right? So what I'm trying to say is, with this movement, it's going so far and so far to the point where there's no boundaries at all. We can't answer the question, what is a woman, what is a man? We don't know what's right and wrong. There's no sense of, is it okay to have sex with non-human entities anymore? Soon it will be young humans, children, and that's okay, because there's no boundaries. How far can we take it? Because if that's okay, what else is okay to these people, and what are they projecting and putting on to young people and in their minds, right? So it's sad to see, because you want to be encouraging of people, you know, just being who they are. But then when they do a movement like this that now infringes on our rights, you know, what is right and wrong and so on, now it becomes a problem. But I don't know what to say, right? So I want to know what you think. Comment down below, let Reemus know, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.